Welcome to Numbers World. Today we are going to solve past papers of ICATs Mathematics contest for year 2022 for grade 9 and 10. But before starting the video, I suggest that you should listen to the question or read it by yourself, then pause the video. Solve the question by yourself. After that, unpause the video and go through the explanation and find the answer. So let's start it. One, replace the question mark in the below problem with the appropriate number. So you can see all the numbers are present in the circles till 9 except for 6. So C is our answer here. Question number 2, which number should replace the question mark? So basically we are going to apply a pattern over here. We will take the squares of the first 3 numbers and we'll get the 4th number as our answer. Like if we take square of 4, 3 and 1 and after adding the answers we will get 26. Similarly in square number 2 we will take squares of 5, 2 and 1. After adding them we will get 30 as our answer, which is the 4th number of the square. So similarly we are going to apply the same rule on square number 3 to get 49 as our answer. At last we know that what to do in the square number 4. Take square of 7, 2 and 1. Plus them and the answer will be 54. So option C is our answer. Question number 3. At the end of a meeting, 7 board members shake hands with each other once. How many handshakes will be there altogether? So let's write the number of board members in a row. The first board member will shake hand with the rest of the 6 members. So he will produce 6 handshakes. The second member will shake hand with the rest of 5. He will not shake hand with the first one again because he is already done. So he will make 5 handshakes. Similarly, the third board member will make 4. Then the fourth board member will shake hand with the rest of 3. And the fifth one, sixth one, similarly, the sixth one will just shake hand with the last one, 7th one. So if we add the number of handshakes, there will be 21 handshakes in total. So B is our answer. Question number 4, using the diagram below, which of the following statement is true? So we can see 3 types of shapes are given to us: triangle, circle and rectangle. Triangle will be represented by T, circles by C and rectangles by R. So we can see that 3 equations are given to us. First of all, we will use the information given in the third one, that is triangle is equal to 50. Now let's see what information is given in the first one. It's 2t, means 2 triangles are equal to 1t multiplied by 2r. As there is no operation between, so that's why we are going to multiply the values. So the value of t is already known, that is 50. So we will multiply 50 by 2, which is equal to 100, and then value of t is 50 and 2r. So 52s are 100. Now we can find the value of r easily. 100 divided by 100 is equal to 1. So r is equal to 1. Now we will interpret the information from the second equation. Triangle and rectangle means TR is equal to 2 circles, so 2C. We already know the values of triangle and rectangle. We will just put them into the equation and then solve it for C. So 50 divided by 2 is equal to 25. Now we can write a statement here that rectangle, that is equal to 1, that is smaller than the circle, and circle is smaller than the triangle. So now we are going to check all our options. A is the appropriate one, which is circle is less than triangle. If we check rest of the options, they are not correct. Like rectangle is greater than circle, it's not right. You can see rectangle is smaller than circle. Then triangle is less than rectangle, it's also wrong because triangle is greater than rectangle. And triangle is not less than circle. So A is the appropriate one. Question number 5, machine P can print 1 lakh books in 8 hours. Machine Q can print the same number of books in 10 hours, while machine R can print the same number of books in 12 hours. All the machines started printing at 9 a.m. Machine P stopped at 11 a.m. and the remaining 2 machines complete work. Approximately at what time will the printing of 1 lakh books be completed? Instead of saying 1 lakh, to make the calculation easy, we will say that total task is equal to 1. So first of all, we are going to find the speeds of all the machines equal to the number of books divided by time taken by the machines. So speed of A is equal to 1 by 8, as we are saying that 1 is the total task. So 8 is the number of hours, so 1 by 8. Then speed of Q is equal to 1 by 10 and speed of R is equal to 1 by 12. Now till 11 o'clock, like after 2 hours, machine P stopped working. So we are going to find that how much work they have done till 11 o'clock in the first 2 hours. So to do that, we are going to multiply their speeds by 2, because the speeds which we calculated first, they were about what work is done in 1 hour. It was per hour. But now we are going to work for the 2 hours, so we are going to multiply it by 2. The answer is 37 by 60. I have done the working as well. We have to simplify the fractions and then take the LCM. After solving it, we get 37 by 60. So this much work is done in first 2 hours till 11 o'clock. So to find out the remaining task, we are going to subtract this number from 1, from the total task. The answer is 23 by 60. So this is our remaining task. At 11 o'clock, machine P stopped working. So now rest of the work is done by machine Q and R. So we are going to see that how many pages they can print in 1 hour. So we are going to add the speeds of machine Q and R. It's 1 by 10 plus 1 by 12. So we can see here, we will take the LCM and solve the equation, and the answer will be 11 by 60. So it means they can do this much work in 1 hour. If they do 11 by 60 in 1 hour, so it means they can do one task in 1 by 11 by 60. And we know that when we have a fraction in the denominator of first fraction, so we multiply the denominator by the numerator. So the answer will be 60 by 11. In simple words, we are going to take the reciprocal. Now we need to know that how 23 by 60 can be done in how much time. So we will multiply 60 by 11 by 23 by 60. 60 will be cancelled with 60, the answer will be 23 by 11. And when we divide 23 on 11, the answer will be 2 point something. We are going to round it in hours, so that's why we'll consider 2 hours. So after 11 o'clock, if we add 2 into it, the answer will be 1 p.m. So C is our answer, 1 p.m. Number 6, an instrument store gives a 10% discount to all students off the original cost of an instrument. During a back-to-school sale, an additional 15% is taken off the discounted price. Julie, a student at the local high school, purchases a flute for $306. How much did it originally cost? The original cost is missing over here, so that's why we are going to represent it using X. And it's totally up to you which method you want to use over here, percentage method or decimal. I am going to use decimal. So 10% of original cost is equal to 0.1x, and if we subtract it out of total, the answer will be 0.9x. So 0.9 is basically the amount after subtracting 10% discount. Now there is an additional 15% discount, so we are going to find 0.15 of 0.9x. The amount is 0.135x. This is also discount, 15% discount on remaining amount. So this is the amount we are going to subtract it out of the remaining amount. 0.765 of x is left. As the Julie has bought the flute for $306, which was the amount after all the discounts. And 0.765x is also the amount after all the discounts. So we are going to write them in the form of equation. Now we may find the value of x by dividing 306 on 0.765. The answer will be 400. So the original cost of the flute was $400. So C is our answer. Question number 7. In an examination, 41% of students failed in economics, 35% students failed in geography, and 39% of students failed in history. 5% of students failed in all three subjects. 14% of students failed in economics and geography. 21% of students failed in geography and history, and 18% of students failed in history and economics. Find the percentage of students who failed in only economics. So we are going to solve this question by using Venn diagram and label the circles history, economics, and geography. We will start writing the information from the students who are failed in all three subjects, which is 5%. So 5 will come in the center of all. Now, 14% of students failed in economics and geography. So this is the common area for economics and geography. As out of 14%, 5% are already failed in all three subjects. So remaining are 9. So 9 plus 5 is equal to 14. So 14 are failed in both. Out of them, 5 are failed in all. Then 21% students failed in geography and history. So this is the common area. 5 is already done. So out of 21. So 16 plus 5 is 21. So 16 are failed in history and geography. Now 18% of students failed in history and economics. So this is the common area. 5 are already failed in all. So remaining are 13. So 13 plus 5 is equal to 18. Now we are going to find that how many students are failed in each subject. So 41% of students failed in economics. Out of 41, 5 are failed in all three subjects, 9 are failed in geography and economics, 13 are failed in economics and history. So the remaining students are 14. So total of all these four numbers is equal to 41. We are interested in students who failed in economics. We have found our answer over here, which is 14%, but here option B is our answer. 14 students were failed in economics. If 2012 is a leap year, if Christmas was on Sunday in 2011, what day will it be in 2012? So we know that Christmas is always on 25th of December, and as 2012 was a leap year, so it will have 366 days. Now, the number of days between 25th December 2011 to December 2012 are 366. There are 7 days in a week, so we are going to divide 366 on 7. The answer will be 52 weeks, and 2 is our remainder, so that's why we will write it in days. After 52 weeks, the exact day will be Sunday, and we are going to add 2 days into Sunday, so it will be Tuesday. It means that in 2012, the Christmas will be on Tuesday. Question number 9, Rohit multiplies a number by 2 instead of dividing the number by 2. Resultant number is what percent of the correct value? For example, the number is 100 and he was supposed to divide it on 2. The answer should be 50. But instead of that, he multiplied the number by 2. The answer is 200. Now we are going to see that 50 what's are 200? 54s are 200. So 200 is 4 times greater than 50. So we can say the answer is 400% greater than the original number. So D is our answer. Question number 10. The sum of the two numbers is 5 times their difference. If the smaller number is 24, find the larger number. So as we do not know the numbers, so let's suppose our numbers are x and y. So now we are going to make an equation. The sum of the two numbers is 5 times the difference. So this is our equation. The second information is if the smaller number is 24. So we will say y is our smaller number because we know that in the sum of subtraction, the smaller number comes after the minus sign. So we will put the value in the equation and solve it for x. After solving it, the answer is 36. So the value of x is 36 and that is the larger number actually. Question number 11. Find the number which when multiplied by 15 is increased by 196. So we do not know our number here, so we will suppose that our number is x. So the instruction is then the x is multiplied by 15, it is increased by 196. So this will be our equation which we will solve to get the value of the x. So here we will move x on the left hand side and then 15 minus 1 is equal to 14x, and then when we will divide it, the answer will be 14. So A is our answer. Question number 12. 60% of a number is added to 120. The result is the same number. Find the number. So as we do not know the number, so we will suppose the number is x and 60% of x is equal to 0.60x. It can be written as this as well. Now, if that is added to 120, the answer is x again. So this is our equation which we are going to solve to get the value of x. Here we will move 0.60 on the other side of the equal and then subtract it. The answer will be 0.40, and as we need the value of x, so we will move 0.40 on the other side of the equal. Here it is multiplied by x, so on the other side it will be divided. So 120 divided by 0.40 is equal to 300. So option A is our answer. 300 is the number. Question number 13. 3 brothers joined the army on the same day. Alf comes home once every 5 days. Sid comes home once every 4 days, and Jim comes home once every 11 days. How often will all 3 brothers meet up together? So here So instead of doing long calculations, we are going to find the LCM of 4, 5, and 11. You can calculate the LCM by using any method like prime factorization or tree method or that division method. It's totally up to you. How do you want to find the LCM? The answer will be 220. So after 220 days, 3 of them meet up together. So D is our answer. Question number 14, what square should replace the question mark? Here we are going to follow the pattern. We are going to count the number of black circles and white circles. So let's start it from our first row. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black circles and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 white circles. Let's do it on our first column. Again, there are 7 black circles and 10 white circles. On the second column, similar, there are 7 black circles and 10 white circles. Now let's do it on our last row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 black circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There are 8 white circles, but we have to make 10 to follow the pattern. So we will see that which option is the best one to make 10 white circles. 8 plus 2. B is our correct answer. If we add these 2 white circles into our 8 white circles, so total will be 10, and then we can complete the pattern. Number 15, which shape will replace the question mark? Comparison of this shape is to this, as this one is equal to what? So here, if we see first 2 shapes, when we join these 2 shapes together, we have to follow the pattern. This is the pattern which we get. The first part is opposite, the second is same, third is opposite, fourth is same, and the fifth one is opposite. Now, a shape is given over here. So out of these 4 options, if we choose option D, the same kind of pattern can be made again. So when I put this or join these 2 shapes again, the first part is opposite, second is same, third is opposite, fourth is same, and fifth one is also opposite. So same patterns are same. So that's why option D is our answer out of all the given shapes. When we join, to solve this question easily, you can draw the outline of the given shapes and try to join them. You will easily find the pattern. Question number 16, what is the number of parking space covered by the car? So you can see there is no pattern to follow. We can't find the number of missing parking spaces. The reason is that we have to just see the picture upside down. So now you can follow our pattern over here. 91, 90, 89, 88, then there it's 87 and then 86. So C is our answer. There are 87 parking spaces covered by the car. Question number 17. Running at a speed of 60 km per hour, a train passed through a 1.5 km long tunnel in 2 minutes. What is the length of the train? The speed of the train is 60 kilometers per hour. It means it travels 60,000 meters in 60 minutes. So in 1 minute, it travels 1,000 meters. When we divide 60,000 on 60, so 1,000 meters. Now we have to see how much distance is covered by the train in 2 minutes. So for that purpose, we will multiply it by 2. The answer is 2,000 meters. It means the engine enters the tunnel, and in 2 minutes, when last train compartment leaves the tunnel, the engine has traveled 2,000 meters. The length of the train is 1.5 kilometers, that is equal to 1500 meters. So length of the train is equal to distance between the engine and the last compartment of the train. So we are going to minus the values. 2000 minus 1500 is equal to 500 meters. So the length of the train is 500 meters. That is option B. Number 18. In 100-meter race, A covers the distance in 36 seconds and B in 45 seconds. In this race, A beats by what? So here, first of all, we are going to find the speed of both the racers. Speed of A is equal to distance divided by time taken by A, that is 36 seconds, and distance is 100 meters. The answer is 2.78 meters per second. Now, the speed of B is equal to 2.22 meters per second. It means B travels 2.22 meters in 1 second. We know that the racer A covers 100 meters in 36 seconds. But we need to know that how much distance is covered by racer B in 36 seconds in the same time. So that's why we will multiply its speeds by 36. That is equal to 79.92. So racer A covered 100 meters and racer B covered 79.92 in 36 seconds. We will find the difference, which is equal to approximately 20 meters. So we can say that A beats B by 20 meters. That is option A. 19. 2 bikes start at the same time from 2 destinations 300 kilometers apart and travel towards each other. If they cross each other at a distance of 130 kilometers from one of the destinations, what is the ratio of their speeds? So for example, the total distance is 300 and they meet at this point. So obviously one racer is going to travel 170 from one side and the other racer will travel 130 from the second side. Then they will meet over here. So the ratio between their speeds will be 170 ratio 130. 0 will be cancelled with 0. The answer will be 17 ratio 13. So A is our answer. 20. There are some rabbits and peacocks in the zoo. The total number of their heads is 60 and total number of their legs is 192. Find the number of total rabbits. So rabbit is represented by R and peacock is represented by P. So we are going to make our first equation, the heads, the number of heads is equal to 60. So we will write R plus P is equal to 60 because both of them have one head. So then total number of their legs is 192. There are 4 legs of a rabbit and 2 legs of the peacock. So that's why we will write 4 with R and 2 with P. Now we have to find out the values of the variable. For that purpose, we are going to multiply our first equation by 2. The answer will be 2R plus 2P is equal to 120 when we will multiply this by 2. Now we are going to subtract the equations. When we will subtract the equation, the sign of the second equation will be changed. Plus will change into minus. So here 4R minus 2R is equal to 2R and P's are cancelled. So 192 minus 120 is equal to 72. Now we can easily find the value of R by dividing 72 by 2. The answer will be 36. 21, you have a 3-liter bottle and a 5-liter bottle. How can you measure 4 liters of water by using 3 liters and 5 liters bottles? So let's read our option A. First fill 3-liter bottles and pour 3 liters into 5 liters bottle. Again fill the 3-liter bottle. Now pour 2 liter into the 5-liter bottle until it becomes full. Now empty 5 liters bottle. So one time we have empty our 5-liter bottle. Now pour remaining 1 liter into 3-liter bottle into 5-liter bottle. Now again fill 3-liter bottle and pour 3 liters into 5-liter bottle. Now you have 4 liters in the 5-liter bottle. That's it. According to the calculation, it's correct. At last, they have 4 liters in the 5-liter bottle. That's right, actually. But we have to read the second option as well. First, fill the 5-liter bottle and pour 3 liters into the 3-liter bottle. Empty 3-liter bottle. Pour remaining 2 liters in 5 liters bottle into 3-liter bottle. Again, fill the 5-liter bottle and pour 1 liter into 3-liter bottle until it becomes full. Now you have 4 liters in the 5-liter bottle. That's it. That is also correct. So our answer will be option D, both of above. Both the methods are correct. We just need 4 liters at the end, and in both the methods, at last we have 4 liters of water. Question number 22. A set of 10 cards, each showing one of the digits from 0 to 9, is divided up between 5 envelopes so that there are 2 cards in each envelope. The sum of the 2 numbers inside it is written on each envelope. So we have numbers over here 7, 8, 13, 14, and 3. What numbers could be inside the 8 envelopes? We will check all our options here. D is not possible because the same number is repeating here. So we are going to consider our first 3 options. But before that, we are going to make pairs for each digit. Like 7 can be made by using these pairs. 0 plus 7 is equal to 7. 1 plus 6, 2 plus 5, 3 plus 4. All pairs add up to 7. Similarly, we have list of the pairs that add up to 8 here. Then for 13, we have 3 pairs. And for 14, again 3. And for 3, we have 2 pairs. So 0 plus 3 is equal to 3 and 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. And so no other 2 options are going to add up to 3. So now let's check our option A, 0 and 8. If we choose this pair from here, we can write it aside. Then we are going to move towards 3 because it has least number of pairs. So 0 we can't take because we have already taken it. So we will take the second pair out of the 2. 1 and 2 will be taken here. Now let's move towards 14. So out of these 3 pairs, we cannot choose 7 and 7 because same number is repeating. 8 is already taken, so that's why we can't choose this pair. We will choose 5 and 9. Now, From the list of the pairs of 13, we are going to choose 6 and 7 because 9 is already taken, so this pair is rejected, and 8 is also taken, so we can't take 5 and 8. We will take 6 and 7. So now it's turn for 7. Here we can't take 0 and 7 because both numbers are written over here. 1 and 6. 1 is already taken, 6 as well. 2 and 5 is also booked. So 3 and 4 is the possible pair. So it can be considered as our answer because if we have 0 and 8 in the envelope, then rest of the pairs are also sorted. A is our answer. Number 23, I have 15 cards numbered from 1 to 15. I put down 7 of them on the table in a row. The numbers on the first two cards add to 15. The numbers on the second and third cards add to 20. The numbers on the third and fourth cards add to 23. The numbers on the fourth and fifth cards add to 16. The numbers on the fifth and sixth cards add to 18. The numbers on the sixth and seventh cards are add to 21. What numbers can be on my cards? So they have given 6 hints in the form of sentences. So before writing the numbers or checking different options, we will see what is given here as our options. So in option A, they have given us 7 different numbers in a sequence. So let's see. If we add first two numbers, which are 8 and 7, the sum is equal to 15. So it means it verifies the first hint. Then the sum of second and third numbers, which are 7 and 13, the sum is equal to 20. It's also true. Then 13 plus 10 is equal to 23. 10 plus 6 is equal to 16. 6 plus 12 is equal to 18. And at last, sum of the 6th and 7th numbers, 12 and 9 is equal to 21. So it means it verifies all the hints. So option A is correct. But now we are going to see our option B as well. 6 plus 9 is equal to 15. Similarly, 9 plus 11 is equal to 20. The sum of third and fourth number is equal to 23. 12 plus 4 is equal to 16. Similarly, 4 plus 11 is equal to 18, and sum of last two digits is equal to 21. So option B is also correct. So here C is our answer. Both A and B are correct. Question number 24. In Arun's opinion, his weight is greater than 65 but less than 72. So I am going to solve the equation side by side. So according to Arun's opinion, it's between 65 and 72. His brother does not agree with Arun and he thinks that Arun's weight is greater than 60 but less than 70 kg. So according to his brother, so that's why I have written WB. His mother's view is that his weight cannot be greater than 68 kgs. So it means according to her mother, his weight is less than 68. If all of them are correct in their estimation, what is the average of different probable weights of Arun? So we are going to calculate the average. The formula is sum of the values divided by the number of the values. So we will add all the values, and as there are 5 values, so answer is 67 kg. That is the average value of his weight. Option A is our answer. Question number 25. Roy measured a boarding school and made a scale drawing. A building at the school is 225 centimeters long in the drawing. The actual building is 105 meters long. What is the scale of the drawing? So as he is doing scaling over here, so 225 centimeters are representing 105 meters. So it means 1 centimeter is equal to 105 divided by 225 meters. As if we look at our options, they are interested in knowing what is 15 centimeters equal to. So that's why we are going to multiply it by 15. So 15 centimeter is equal to the fraction multiplied by 15. So we can do working over here. Here 15 ones are 15 and 15 sevens are 105. 7 ones are 7 meters. So B is our answer. Read the text below and answer the following questions 26 through 30. So it means 5 questions are related to this text. There is a clock face where the numbers have become all mixed up. Can you find out where all the numbers have got to form from the 10 statements below? Here is the clock face with letters to mark the position of the numbers so that the statements are easier to read and follow. Option 1. No even number is between two odd numbers. No consecutive numbers are next to each other. The numbers on the vertical axis A and G add to 13. The numbers on the horizontal axis D and J also add to 13. The first set of 6 numbers A to F add to the same total as the second set of 6 numbers G to L. The number at position F is in correct position on the clock face. The number at position D is double the number at position H. There is a difference of 6 between the number at position G and the number preceding it F. The number at position L is twice the top number A, the 1/3 of the number at position D, and half of the number at position E. The number at position D is 4 times one of the numbers adjacent next to it. So here, after keeping all these 10 points in mind and trying many options and combinations, we finally got this sequence of the numbers. And 5 questions are related to this one. So that's why obviously we have to spend a lot of time to arrange all the numbers and keeping all the technical points in mind, which are given in the form of 10 bullets. So here, question number 26. What is the number at place A? So you can see there is 2. So option A is our answer. Question number 27. What is the sum of numbers at places B and C? So at B it's 9 and C it's 3. So 9 plus 3 is 12. So B is our answer. Question number 28. What is the product of numbers at places D and K? 12 at D and 7 at K. So we are going to multiply them. The answer is 84. C is the option. Question number 29. What will you get by dividing number at place I by the number at place J? So here I is 10 and J is 1. So 10 divided by 1 is equal to 10. So B is our answer. Question number 30. What will be the sum of all the numbers at places A through L? So we will start counting the numbers from A to L. The answer will be 78. So B is the correct option here. I hope you liked my video, so don't forget to like and comment on it and subscribe my channel. See you soon.